It's okay if you don't get it. Every culture has specific fairy tales that are passed on generation after generation. For the American tradition, it's common to hear tales of Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, and such. For the Vietnamese culture, we have Junji Mino, excuse me, which is, sorry, excuse me, a tragic love story of a beautiful princess and a peasant fisherman who the fisherman gets transformed into a frog by an evil witch, and then he basically finds a way to get this princess to try and kiss him as a frog so he can return back to his original form.
It's not familiar.
Oh crap. Wrong story.
Wrong story!
Sorry, I was just watching The Princess and the Frog the other day. I'm sorry. The Vietnamese fairy tale is about Junji, who's the poor fisherman. He basically falls in love with this beautiful princess, even though he really cannot be with her. It just was not meant to be. But anyway, so Minung, however, falls in love with the way that Junji plays his flute. But the one time that she actually meets him, she ends up not wanting him because he's poor and there's dirt on his face. So heartbroken, he just continues to play his flute until he eventually dies. And then after that, he transforms into a pearl. And the pearl is brought to a king who orders that this pearl be transformed into a cup. And when given to the princess fills the cup up with tea and drinks it. And when she looks down into the cup, strangely, she sees the reflection of Junji, and she hears the music, the flute that he plays, and feeling sorry that she hurt his feelings, like she cries, and as the tears fall into the cup slowly just disappears. And so then we leave it to your imagination to how it ends. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the next act, which is Junji Mino, sorry, I forgot what it's called. Choreographed by Tina and